Welcome to RudeBody. The presentation you are about to stop watching is a brief introduction to the patent-pending RudeBody exercise framework. RudeBody is an intervalized system of core body and upper body exercises interspersed, as desired, between time-permitting activity intervals. Hallmarks of RudeBody include slowness and engagement. In just 15 or 20 minutes a day, or less, 2 or 3 days a week, RudeBody will help you get your upper body and your core body leaner and stronger. And with a reduced risk of injury compared to many of today's popular high-speed, high-stress workouts, RudeBody is different. The video that is rolling illustrates 4 RudeBody cycles, or about 1/3 or 1/2 of your weekly workout time. This audio will cover the what, when, where, why, who, and how of the RudeBody exercise framework. Welcome. What? The RudeBody framework comprises cycles of customizable upper body and core body exercises performed in a slow and engaged manner through an appropriate range of motion for you, interspersed with time-permitting activity intervals. The slow speed and the engaged nature of the exercises allow you to appropriately work the muscles that are targeted by each exercise through the range of motion appropriate for you without overly stressing your joints or coming too close to failure and injury. It is a framework, that is, a basic conceptual structure of workouts organized to effectively tone and strengthen your core body and your upper body. Each exercise you choose to integrate into your RudeBody framework should work for your body and feel comfortable and efficacious to you. The basic framework includes a series of about 3 or 4 RudeBody cycles, each cycle targeting both upper body and core body. RudeBody targets your upper body, for example, with varieties of push-ups, dips, and other upper body exercises. RudeBody targets your core body through a variety of abdominally focused exercises that target overlapping core regions. Each RudeBody cycle preferably includes 1 upper body exercise and 2 different core body exercises, and those exercises tend to change with each cycle. A focus on performing each exercise in a slow and engaged manner helps you to maintain proper form. Some of the exercises, especially at first, may be difficult to do for very long while maintaining the RudeBody slowness and engagement. As any particular exercise is typically not repeated in a workout, for each one, you tend to do the best you can, slowly and engagedly, and then move on to the next. Stopping mid-exercise to rest in order to do more of that same exercise is discouraged. It is preferable, within each RudeBody cycle, to work through the upper body and core body exercises with minimal breaks, and then to move on. Within each RudeBody cycle, upper body exercises tend to be shown first, followed by 2 core body exercises. However, the order of the exercises within any RudeBody cycle is flexible. Complete RudeBody cycles, including both upper body and core body exercises, are recommended for several reasons. First, it is complementary to work out your core and your upper body, and a complete RudeBody cycle works both. Second, if you're interspersing RudeBody cycles with some other activity, you want to maximize the likelihood that you'll target both your core body and your upper body. As you cannot always predict what will interrupt your workout, responsibilities, a phone call, children, a pet, whatever it may be, it's nice to know that however many RudeBody cycles you can do, you are engaging your body in a balanced manner, both core body and upper body. Each RudeBody cycle may be interspersed with a time-permitting activity interval. Activity intervals can include a short warm-up interval in the beginning, 1 or more middle activity intervals, and possibly a cool-down interval at the end. Consistent with the framework approach, each activity interval can be almost any type of activity that gets you going. 2 preferred activities are walking and running. Other activities may include biking, hiking, scooting, dancing, yoga, stretching, or any other type of movement that you enjoy and that gets you moving. What about your lower body? 3 thoughts. First, your lower body tends to be stronger than your core and upper body, as your lower body is weight-bearing whenever you're on your feet, even just walking around. Second, The activity intervals that you may perform in between RudeBody cycles often focus on your lower body. And third, as RudeBody is a framework, each RudeBody cycle is easily adjustable to add a lower body exercise that works for you to the extant core and upper body exercises.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. Oh, you should do.
When? Because the RudeBody framework comprises a balanced set of exercises, and because your body needs time and rest in order to grow muscle, just 2 or 3 RudeBody workouts each week is a seemingly ideal balance, where your workouts are short, focused, and effective, and where you see and feel real results. Where? Because of the simplicity of the RudeBody framework, you can perform RudeBody workouts essentially anywhere. RudeBody has 2 preferred location types for RudeBody workouts: more controlled environments and less controlled environments. An exemplary more controlled environment is your home. In a more controlled environment, RudeBody prefers to have one specialized set of workout apparatus: push-up bars. If you choose to use them, push-up bars allow you to support your body weight with a natural and comfortable wrist position. RudeBody recommends them when doing push-up exercises on a floor or on the ground. However, they are by no means required. A second implement that may be useful in a more controlled environment is any type of a sofa end, chair, low table, or anything similar that allows you to stabilize yourself while you perform a set of dips. Most rooms seem to have at least one such implement available for use. A third implement that may be useful in a more controlled environment is something like a firm bed or mattress that allows you to lay on it and extend your head or your feet off an edge. Such positioning, when performing some core body exercises, allows your body to open up and stretch past the plane that supports your lower back and butt, and provides for you a larger potential range of motion, and therefore a larger span of your abdominal muscles to work. While this is certainly not necessary, it can be a helpful way to change things up for some core exercises, and to get just a little more out of your limited time investment. The second preferred location type for RudeBody workouts is less controlled environments. Many of the exercises you see in this video are performed in less controlled environments. Less controlled environments are essentially any places where you do not have access to your more controlled environment implements, particularly your push-up bars. You may encounter less controlled environments if you perform your RudeBody workouts out in the world. RudeBody still prefers to use implements in less controlled environments, to reduce wrist strains while doing push-up exercises, to provide a support for dip exercises, and to provide a surface below which your head or your heels may extend, to open up your abdominals during core exercises and further increase the range of motion in such exercises. A preferred RudeBody implement for less controlled environments is a picnic table, which provides both support and stability for your feet, as well as a comfortable, straight-wristed grip for your push-up exercises. Other potential RudeBody implements you may find in less controlled environments may include benches, seats, and potentially even poles or other structures from which you can perform a particular RudeBody exercise, be it upper body or core body. As just one example that is not illustrated in this video, a vertical or horizontal pole that you can grip with one hand can easily be used to perform a one-armed, and then switched, upper body bicep workout using just your body weight with slow and engaged repetitions through the range of motion that primarily implicates the bicep muscles. In short, you can perform RudeBody workouts almost anywhere, indoors or outdoors, with minimal equipment constraints. And if you happen to find performing push-up exercises on a flat surface comfortable without the use of any implements, then you can take your RudeBody workout pretty much anywhere. Why? The philosophy behind the RudeBody framework is somewhat simple. You want to work out the major muscle groups in your body in a simple, efficient, effective, and safe manner. You want to generally target your core body and your upper body, the areas that are less engaged with the normal walking around that is part of life for many of us, and the areas that are also less engaged in many cardiovascular activities. For the particular muscle groups that you target in any specific exercise, you want to work through the full range of motion that is appropriate for you. You generally do not want to overexert yourself, but you do want to appropriately exert yourself. And you probably do not have unlimited amounts of time to devote to getting stronger and leaner. As with many things of import, you want to be efficient with your time and your efforts. In short, you want results that outsize your efforts. Also, you cannot predict the next time you will trip over something, the next time you will bump into something, the next time you will take a little or a big fall. You simply can't avoid the next unexpected physical stress to which your body will be subjected. But only you can control how strong you will be when that trip, fall, bump, bruise, etc. happens. And the stronger you are, the better you'll fare when the unexpected happens. RudeBody prepares you to be stronger for whenever that next ding happens. Who? RudeBody is for you, a quasi-personal and fully personalizable workout. Each exercise of each cycle is interchangeable, so that you work multiple regions of your upper body and your core body, and so that you choose the core body and the upper body exercises that work best for you, with little regard for whether you see them illustrated here. How do we do all of this? That answer is also somewhat simple. Slowly and engagedly. Without regard to whether you're performing a push-up exercise, a dip exercise, or one of the many abdominal exercises, the RudeBody approach is slow, engaged, and in good form. When you slow down, you do a couple of things. You load your muscles more consistently through the range of motion that you choose. You don't allow muscle weakness or imbalance to hide as it may when you speed through your range of motion. You encourage a focus on proper form as you have sufficient time to feel the targeted muscle groups through your entire range of motion and adjust your position accordingly. And, because you're going slowly, you perform each exercise once, and you do it the best way you possibly can. This is a time to make an investment in your small amount of workout time. And the way to do this is to slow down and stay engaged. Adjust your form as necessary, and tailor your movement with everything to align with what works for your body and all of those targeted muscle groups. And then have a short, slow, and engaged workout through your range of motion. How slow are we talking? In large part, that depends on you. RudeBody approaches speed by feeling through the range of motion and the muscle groups targeted for any particular movement. Evaluate how the exercise works within your range of motion and with consideration for any extant or future physical limitations. To quantify some, you could use a slow count of 3 or 5 or more, something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to work through the middle 90% or so of your movement in each direction. Far more significant, however, than counting to any particular number is to focus on moving in a slow and engaged manner with proper form that works for your body. The mere focus on going slowly will often be sufficient to find a speed at which your muscles communicate to you that they're being appropriately worked. It can sometimes take the first 1 or 2 repetitions of any exercise to get into a groove for that movement and to slow down to an appropriate speed for you for that exercise. If it helps, try to finish any particular exercise more slowly than you started, without, of course, sacrificing the start by moving quickly, just so you can subsequently slow down. Two uses are presented for the RudeBody system. The first is as a standalone 15 or 20 or so minute workout, cycling through about 3 or 4 RudeBody cycles, preferably with some type of warm-up, even if that warm-up is just taking the first RudeBody cycle easily and without pushing things too much. We want to ease into engaging with our muscles. The second use is by inserting some number of RudeBody cycles into an activity you're already doing. Walking, running, cycling, yoga, hiking, swimming, etc. are only but a few. There are of course many activities into which RudeBody cycles may appropriately and beneficially be inserted. A nice interval run with 4 RudeBody cycles thrown in, for example, becomes an excellent use of an hour or so of focused effort. When you take this latter approach, using RudeBody cycles to intervalize your other activity, you do 3 things. First, you add core body and upper body strength exercises to whatever you're working on. Second, you get real-time feedback on the efficacy of the particular exercise you've just finished. When walking, running, etc., immediately after a RudeBody core body and RudeBody upper body cycle, you'll feel your abs, chest, tries, etc., and you will know your RudeBody exercises have been effective. Third, and very valuably, you turn pretty much any activity into an interval workout. Intervals tend to be better because they are more focused and allow you to targetedly exert yourself more than without intervals, and for shorter but repeated intervals of time. Adding RudeBody cycles adds efficacy to your activity. Do you run? Seldom should you just go out and run for your entire allocation of running time, a half hour or an hour or whatever it may be. For best results, it is vastly preferable, unless there's a specific reason otherwise, to turn your activity into intervals. Intervals tend to be funner, shorter, more focused, and less boring. The end, for now, of your time with RudeBody approaches. This has been a presentation of the patent-pending RudeBody exercise framework. If you would like to personally use any or all of it, you are welcomed. You may watch this video and listen to this about-to-end audio ad nauseum if you would like. If you would like some further support and motivation beyond what's been presented here, there is available, for a not unreasonable fee, access to 3 new RudeBody workouts each week from now through the end of May 2014. Each RudeBody video takes you, real-time, through about 3 or 4 RudeBody cycles with more specific and localized instruction than this video. The roles of these videos include both guiding you as well as helping you stay motivated and encouraged this winter, so that you approach summer 2014 stronger and leaner in less than an hour each week. To access premium RudeBody content, go to RudeBody.com and select today's RudeBody workout. For more information, visit RudeBody.com, send an email to hello@RudeBody.com, or connect with RudeBody on Facebook at RudeBody or on Twitter or YouTube at Body by Rude. Thank you for your time and for your attention. All the best to you on your RudeBody journey.